welcome to another lovely and exciting episode on your favorite media program, Mecom Scholars. Today we are going to be having another set of kids on our stage today, and we will be having beautiful discussion. I will not be disclosing that discussion yet till we have our children on stage. So how many of you want to be on our stage today? Okay, so a lot of you want to be here today. All right. The way we do it is not different from what we do all the time. I'm going to just pick one person. Are you ready for me? Yeah! Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to be picking out a number, and with my eyes closed, let me mix up everything. With my eyes closed though. So the person that comes on stage will be the one to pick two other people that will join him. Close my eyes. Closing. I'm going to scatter all the cards. Okay, and I will just pick one card. Number 10. Who is number 10? Wow! We have number 10 with us today. Sit down. Okay, so number 10, close your eyes. Can I have your hand? Okay. Bring out a card. Number 5. Who is number 5? Okay, so close your eyes. Pick another number. Close it. Just close it. Okay. Okay, number 4. Who is number 4? Okay. Number 10. Number 5 and number 4. Number 4. So our discussion today is best subject and why. What is your name?
My name is
Ogechukwu Itama. What's your name?
My name is Obasuyi Miracle.
Obasuyi Miracle and Omogiate Grace. We have Ogechukwu Itama, we have Obasuyi Miracle, and we have Omogiate Grace. So we'll be discussing on the topic best subject and why. What class are you?
I'm in JSS2.
And you?
JSS3.
And you? Primary 3. Okay, Itama, what is your best subject?
My best subject is mathematics.
All right. And you?
My best subject is also mathematics.
Wow, we have mathematicians in the house. And what's your best subject?
Best subject is CRS.
CRS. Oh, we have a woman of God in the house. Please, can we give them a round of applause? Do you like the teacher who is teaching your best subject?
Yes.
Why? Why do you like the teacher who is teaching your best subject?
I like the teacher because I like the way she explains. No matter the math is hard, the way she explains, I will understand.
Okay, you will understand, no matter how difficult it is. All right. Do you like the teacher who is taking your best subject?
Yes.
Why?
Because he takes his time to explain a particular subject or topic. When he sees that students are not following, he asks them when they don't understand the topic, and when they speak out, then explain more on that part.
Okay. Your best subject. Do you like the teacher who is taking your best subject?
Yes.
Why?
I love the teacher because she explained to me when the syllabus is hard and she takes good care of me.
Okay, she takes good care of you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's why you.
She teaches me about Jesus. That's why I love CRS.
Okay. So, what made mathematics your best subject? Among all the subjects, what made you pick mathematics?
The reason why I pick mathematics is because I like solving problems, like numerals.
Okay, she loves solving mathematical problems. Do you also enjoy solving our day-to-day life activity problem?
Yes.
Okay, so mathematics helps you to be a good thinker and know how best to solve problems. That is a nice one. So why is mathematics your best subject?
Mathematics is my best subject because I'm a fast calculator. I calculate things in short period of time.
Okay, when you are calculating, is it all the time you use your calculator?
No, I hardly use calculator.
Wow, that is beautiful. All right. Why is CRS your best subject?
The reason why I love CROS is because I love hearing about Jesus.
Oh, you love hearing about Jesus. Okay, so what is the best story about Jesus that you love so much?
The baptism of him.
Okay, can you tell me a little about the baptism of Jesus Christ? But you said that is the best story that you like. So tell me any story about Jesus that made you love CRS so much and made you really love to hear about Jesus. What is the particular story? Which of the stories have you heard? Which of the stories can you recall? Even if it's not the baptism of Jesus, which other story about Jesus have you been taught that made you so much love CRS and also want to just be hearing about Jesus?
I love the baptism of Jesus. Love the baptism of Jesus. When John the Baptist baptized Jesus, the heaven opened and the Spirit of God rested like a dove on Jesus' shoulder.
Okay. So what is so much important about that story that you like? What is the special thing about that story that made you like that baptism of Jesus Christ?
That's the place I love.
Okay, for the fact that the heavens open, so it touches you, you love that part so much. All right. So that's a nice one. So, Itama, do you think teachers play a major role as to why pupils or students may like or hate a particular subject?
Yes.
What are your reasons?
Because the teacher will learn the students. Because of that, the student will like to read the subject.
Okay, what I'm actually asking now, you know, for you to like a particular subject now, it's do you think it has to do with because you like the teacher? And there might be a subject that you hate so much. Is it because of the teacher you hate the subject? You understand? So do you think a particular teacher has a role as to why you are supposed to like a subject or hate a subject? There are some teachers, maybe because they are harsh, you will not say, I don't like that subject. Or because they are very nice to you, you will not say, I like the subject. Do you think a teacher is the one who is to determine if you are to like a subject or you are to hate a subject?
I like some subjects, but I don't like the teachers.
Okay, so now, are you now trying to, the question I asked you, back to the question, I said, do you think teachers play a major role as to why pupils may hate or like a subject? Do you understand the question? Okay. The question now is, a particular subject, for a child to like it, do you think it has to do with the teacher?
Yes.
Okay.
If the teacher is nice to the pupil, maybe sometimes even if pupil is making noise, teacher will not flog the child. Maybe sometimes the child will like the teacher.
Okay, but do you think okay, I like the subject. So if I'm indisciplined, I don't listen to my teacher is teaching, I'm misbehaving, and the teacher does not discipline me, it will make me like the subject.
No.
And that's what you are saying.
The teacher will discipline the child, or later when the child does not tell the child what she did, why she loved the child.
Okay, so now, do you think that action is as a reason to why a child is supposed to like a subject or not?
Yes. No, that's not the reason.
Okay, let's hear from someone else. Obasuyi, what do you think?
I think that teachers will not play a major role in making students to learn for each subject. It depends on the way the student focus on the subject. Some students may go extra miles in reading their text so as to understand the subject ahead of the teacher's stream.
Okay, so because of the likeness, the personal likeness they have about that particular subject, they now groom themselves irrespective of whether they like the teacher or not. Okay. Sorry, your name again?
Mogiate Grace.
Grace. Do you think a teacher is a reason why you like a subject? Do you think it's a teacher's responsibility to make you like a subject or hate a subject? Do you think for you to like a subject or hate a subject, it has to do with the teacher?
For me to hate the subject, I better leave the school.
For you to hate a subject, you better leave the school. Okay. No, but a subject that you like, is it a teacher that will make you like it, or is you that will just like it by yourself?
I'm the one who's going to like it.
Okay, because maybe it concerns what you enjoy doing as an individual. Okay, let's hear from the audience. The question is, for you to hate a subject or like a subject, does it have anything to do with your teacher?
No, the decision is your choice. If you like the subject, you will tell the teacher that you like it.
Oh, no, if you don't, the teacher may not even know that is your best subject. But what me I'm asking now is, if you are a student, right? Okay, there's a particular subject you like very well. Do you think it is the teacher that makes you like the subject? Do you think a teacher plays a role in making you like the subject, or you just naturally like the subject?
Naturally like the subject.
Okay, so it's not a teacher that is to make you either hate a subject or like a subject. If you hate a subject, it's on you. If you like a subject, it's on you. Is that what you are saying?
Yes.
Okay. Then who else has something to say? Pass the mic.
I think the teacher plays a role in helping the child like the subject, because if the teacher does not come to class, there is no way that the child will like the subject.
Okay. Who else? Is there any person that has something else? For me, personally, I just feel for you to like a subject or hate a subject, it has nothing to do with the teacher. It boils down to the particular child. You understand? So if there's something you like doing so much, for instance, I like business so much and I wish to run business, while I'm in a class where I'm being taught business studies or accounting, I don't need the teacher to make me like it or hate it, because I already have a passion for it. You understand? When you like something, no matter what, that passion is already there. So your attitude is not what will make me like or hate it. I don't know if you understand. That is my own point of view. So moving on to the next. Examination is fast approaching. How are you prepared? Because I think we are already coming to the end of this trimester. So how are you prepared for this exam that is coming up?
I'm reading my books.
Okay, so when is your best reading time?
In the evening, when everywhere is quiet.
Okay, when everywhere is quiet. So meaning you cannot read in a noisy environment.
Oh.
All right. So examination is fast approaching, and how are you prepared? How far have you gone? How are you prepared for the upcoming examination?
I'm trying my best. I'm trying to read as much as I can read, so that during the exam it will not be hard for me when I see the questions.
Okay, so you are not of the opinion that is when is exam you start rushing to read. You read before time.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so when is your best reading time?
At night.
At night. Why?
Because there is no disturbance.
Okay, no disturbance, no distraction. Okay, so when is your best reading time, and how far have you prepared for your examination?
My best reading time is in the evening. I'm preparing for reading.
Okay, have you started preparing for your exams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how long? Do you start preparing for exams as soon as you just begin the term, or when it's almost time for exam before you start reading?
It was last week I started preparing.
Okay, started preparing last week. Okay, so let's hear from the audience. Let's hear from the audience. How far are you prepared for your examination? When do you prepare for exam? Do you prepare as soon as you resume school, or when it's almost time for examination?
Like a month before exam.
Okay, a month before exam. Okay, not when school resumes. You don't start reading then. All right. So when exam is fast approaching, like a month before time, then you start preparing. Okay. Who else again? Yes.
As soon as school begins, that is when I start practicing for my exam.
Okay. All right. Can we give it to Naomi? Naomi, tell us, have you started preparing for examination?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you prepare for your exam before, as in before you resume, after you resume, or when the exam is already fast approaching?
When the exam is already fast approaching.
Okay. Do you have something to say? Do you have something to say? Okay, pass the mic. Yes.
When the exam is fast approaching, I read when I have my parents.
Okay. I think Joseph, you're putting up your hand. All right.
When school resumes, that's when I read.
Okay, so for everything your teacher teaches you, you just go back home and start reading.
Yes, but sometimes.
Okay, sometimes, not all the time. But when it's now close to examination, how do you now prepare?
I prepare by reading. Prepare by reading for the exam.
Okay. So when is your best reading time?
At afternoon.
Okay, in the afternoon. All right. So you are someone that can read even when there is noise. You can read. Okay.
When nobody is around.
Okay. No problem. All right. So back to our next question. Back to the next question. Do you think paying attention in class and reading regularly produces good academic performance?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What makes you think so?
Because when the teacher is teaching, if you listen, you will know better. And if you read, you will get the concept.
Okay. Do you think paying attention in class and reading regularly produces good academic performance?
Yes.
Okay.
Because when you do attention in class, what you don't understand, you go back home. That particular topic, you read it over and over again until you get it right.
Okay. So, for you, what's your own take on that? Do you think paying attention in class and reading regularly produces good academic performance?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? What make you say so? What made you say so?
When you pay attention, even if you don't understand, you go over, practice it over until you get it right.
Okay. All right. So our last question for today. What is your advice to pupils and students who are going to be writing their exams at the end of the term?
My advice for them is to listen to the teacher while teaching and always read their book and study.
Okay, you heard that. Those of you preparing for your examination, Itama is saying you should read, you should concentrate and listen to your teachers. Yes, Obasi.
I want to advise those people out there, those that are writing their exams, that those that are starting reading from the beginning of the year, that they should keep on reading so that during exam will not be hard for them. Those that have not started reading, it's not too late. You can still start to read now, and it will not be hard for you when you still the exam question.
Okay. What is your advice to people who are preparing who are to write the exam at the end of this term?
My advice for people that are writing exams for this term is that they should read.
Okay. All right. So every person, those in the studio who are pupils and students, those children at home who are pupils and students, at the end of this trimester, you are going to be writing your exams. So our advice to you is to sit down, create time to start reading for your examination. Exam is fast approaching. I think for some of you, first week of December, second week, you start writing your examination. So start reading now so as to come up with a better performance. I believe you enjoyed our discussion today, and We look forward to having more other interesting discussions. But without wasting much time, those who were on the show today, on the hot seat with me, they are not going to be leaving this stage without anything. As you know, we have what we call the misery bag. We have the misery bag. Today we have a notebook, we have a school shoe, and we have a cup of ball pen. So this is not going to go home with me today. It's going to go home with one or two persons here. In fact, the whole of you sitting with me here, you are going to be going home with a school shoe, a dozen of notebook, and a cup of ball pen. But I don't know who is going to go home with it. I don't know. That's why we are going to play the game called the misery bag game. So the first number I picked was number 10. So please stand up and come over. All right. You are to close your eyes. What you bring out is what you get. Okay. What's that? Oh, she got a school shoe. A round of applause, everybody. Sit down. All right. Miracle, you were the next person. Eyes. Place your hand in. Okay. What's this? A notebook. A round of applause, please. Okay. And no need to start getting the last. What is in here is what is left there. A cup of ball pen. So come over here. A round of applause, please. All right. Okay, so for the gift items, we want to say a big thank you to Edo Jobs for providing this gift item for our children. So what do you say to Edo Job? A round of applause. Okay, so now over to the audience. We have Milko Sweet from Sweetco Company. When I call a spelling, you just put up your hand. When you spell it rightly, you have only one chance. When you spell it rightly, you get a pack of Milko's Sweet. Spelling we have here is teacher, teacher, teacher. Okay.
Teacher.
Teacher. A round of applause, everybody. The second is performance. 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 Okay.
Performance. Performance.
A round of applause. Okay, the next spelling is Milkos. Milkos. Okay.
Milkos.
Okay, Milkos. A round of applause. Spelling examination. Those are that we are not opportunity to spell last time. Those are those I'm giving the mic. Examination. A round of applause. And the last spelling, attention. 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 Okay.
Attention.
Attention. A round of applause. We've come to the end of today's episode. We want to believe that you enjoyed every bit of it. Our next episode is also going to be a bomb. We want to say a big thank you to Edo Jobs for supporting our program. We want to say a big thank you to Sweetco Company for being a part of this show. For parents out there who love what they see, they want children to also be on this platform, you can simply dial the number you see on your screen, 070-3243-2866. Please kindly follow us on all our handles. Follow us on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on Instagram. Until we come your way again next week, keep calm, wash your hands, and stay safe. Bye for now. Makeup scholars.
Ready!